All right, guys, so this is my brother-in-law's car, and the problem that he had with this is that the low oil light came on, and it was still running fine. He poured in way too much oil, about probably an extra 2 quarts over this. So in this video, I'm going to show you essentially what happened is it fouled up the spark plugs, started chugging and running bad again. We drained the oil, we changed the spark plug, and this video will show you how to make it run great again. All right, we've got a 2012 Mini Cooper over here. Be doing the engine oil, the spark plugs. And what you got to first do is you got to take this little thing off. It just pulls straight up, and it pretty much comes off, or you can pull straight towards you. Okay, so then these guys, all you got to do is you got to pull these up really high like that, and then you pull these out
straight up,
straight back.
Back
like that. Then they come straight on out just like that. So this is going to go up high, it pushes it out, pull these straight back. Oops, that one came out a little too high, but that's fine. We'll stick that back. Okay, set that piece over there, and you've got these 4 pieces out, and then these guys should just pull straight up. So let's see here. These are just the ignition coils. Turn left to loose, kind of, and boom, it comes straight out. So left to loose. And I think we bought some new ones, so we're gonna, here, let me try that. Here, grab a, set these over there. We might reuse them, we'll see. Right there on the car. Okay. So this one, you can tell, is like freaking super colored and like rusty and discolored over there, so that might be a bad one right there.
They do come with them.
Oh, they do? Okay, yeah, so we'll probably use those new ones, because you see how bad these are? Yeah. These are really, this one's really bad compared to that. It's a big difference. So we'll find out and see what's going on the inside. So we need to go buy a special socket. It's a 14 millimeter thin wall for this Mini Cooper S. It has to be a 12 point, but if you look super close, look how, gosh, I don't know if that's rust or what oxidation that is. The first one's definitely hurting. The other 3 looking better. So we'll see what happens and what kind of fouled plugs when we pull it out look like. Got it?
Oh, yep.
All right, so this is the first spark plug that came out. Look how bad that is, guys. That's just like burnt. It's probably about oil and stuff like that in there. When you do this, make sure you get the 14 millimeter 12
hex,
and a thin wall. We're gonna take out the rest of them. I think the rest of them should be fine. They might have even over torqued it. This one's all greasy too, actually.
Yeah, so they're all
oil. There's lots of oil.
Yeah, so we need to drain them.
Yeah.
Should we put it back in?
Yeah, this thing's like greasy. They're all fouled up. So yeah. But when we put these back, see how greasy that is?
Yeah.
So when we put these back, we'll have to probably drain some of that oil before we start it up. We'll have to drain the oil maybe some more.
You probably want to jack it up first and drain it before you put in the new ones?
Yeah, probably. We can put them in, but we don't want to start the engine until until we drain some. So, but yeah, it looks pretty bad. And when you're looking at all these, they're all greasy. Let's see where it's at. Let me check out the dipstick here. Let me clean that real quick. Go back in, go back out. And so yeah, the dipstick's like showing overfilled, at least a quart overfilled. So yeah, we probably got to take out about a quart. And I'm not sure where that oil sits, but yeah, let's go ahead and jack up the car. We're gonna drain out a quart of oil, and then after we drain it, put the plugs in and start it up. Because the oil's getting in the spark plugs, we're going to drain all the oil out and see how much comes out, and then put it back in, but probably a quart and a half less. See how that runs. So at this point, we're just gonna thread in the spark plugs by hand so they don't cross thread. And then after that, we'll give it a little snug quarter turn once it feels nice and tight. That's good. Perfect. And this is the spark plug socket set that we use. Spark plug metric plug, 14 millimeter, 2-piece. Works out good. And that's pretty much it. These are probably one of the most easiest engines to change spark plugs on, to be honest. And then we'll also put in the new coils. So over and out.
Diamond up.
So we're gonna put the new coils in. They're pretty easy. Pretty much it's the opposite of what we did when we took them out. Then you just push them down just like that. So you just set them in.
Point it towards this.
Slide it in and close it down once it's in enough.
See?
Make sure you shove it in there good.
There we go.
Perfect. We're gonna run like a dream after this.
There we go.
Okay, and then this cover is gonna slide back on. There's a little area to slide it down there. I think that's about it. Pretty good?
Yeah.
She's not lifting up.
That's fine.